We're jamming, we're jamming, we're jamming, we're jamming. I wanna jam with you. I wanna jam with you.
Welcome to Caribbean Insight. We have an explosion of Caribbean music videos lined up for you. Tonight, you will be experiencing international artists displaying the cultural rhythms of soca, calypso, reggae, dancehall, and salsa. So relax and let's take a ride down the Caribbean.
Watch this. Little bitty boy with no satisfaction. Step aside, me want action. Yeah, this is Marcia Miranda from TNT. And whenever I'm in New York City, of course I'm here at Caribbean Insight.
Of hope and prayer, with boundless faith in our destiny, we solemnly declare, side by side we stand. Caribbean sea, this our native land, we pledge our lives to thee. Here every creed and race find an equal place, and may God bless all nation. Here every creed and race find an equal place, and may God bless.
Handsome, he's gifted, he's successful, he has everything. Hide your women under the benches. Here comes the Ragga Pum Pum man to SOCA, Anslem Douglas.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Caribbean Insight. Today with me in the studio I have a handsome, and I should say exciting and dynamic soca artist out of TNT, a brother by the name of Anslem Douglas. I want to say welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me here.
Give us a little bit of background on you, Anslem. Who are you and when you started in this genre of music?
Well, as you know, my name is Anslem. I started singing calypso, or soca music as it is called, back in 1988. I was doing it part-time. I was in the military in Trinidad, and I would only be able to perform this music during the carnival season. You know, and I would perform with a band by the name of Fireflight. I'm sure the audience, the viewing audience, would be familiar with that name, Fireflight, because it was a big, big band back in the 80s, early 80s, you know. I started there. I did my first recording in the year 1990, and I spent one more year with Fireflight, 91, and joined Atlantic in the year 1992, Carnival of 92. And in fact, it was the summer of 81, and I spent the Carnival of 92 with them and the Carnival of 1993 with them, and decided to go solo, you know, because while I was with Atlantic, I was also pursuing a solo career, so I would be recording on my solo album, and I would be recording on Atlantic's album. So I think the time had come when it's time to say goodbye, sever connections, and that's what happened.
Is it fair to say that your solo career had been taken off on a roll?
Yeah,
it encouraged you to move on?
Yeah, I think it reached a time when my solo career started to bloom, and I decided, look, I had to make a decision, you know, if I'm going to stay with the band or stay with my solo career. But it was, I just couldn't do both, you know, because there were times when I would have to go and perform, or people would be asking for me to come and perform as a solo act. And the band might have engagements at the same night, at the same time, you know. And both just couldn't happen anymore. So I decided, look, it's time to go solo.
Okay. You are known in this business as one of the high energy performers. I mean, the music is bound to make you shake a leg, move. Did you plan it that way? Is that there where you want to be?
Well, I think because of the band influence, because that's where I came from. And the band, all bands, most of the time they play in the fetes and the parties where that high energy music is expected of them. And being lead vocalist with the band, you find that's the music you're accustomed to, that's the music you broke out under. And I guess when I turned solo, I just kind of following the same vein.
Yeah.
And you know, it's been working for me. It's been working.
On that note, let's listen to Stick Fight by Anslem Douglas.
Hey! Damn it! This is Santos get his stick from Maruga. He's a papa who mounted for him. They said I'm a very powerful obia. It's no way a next man could ever win. But when Santos gets the move up on fingers, he gets Malgadi right there on the ground. They better say thank God for the shopkeeper who wants to come and soak his head with me rum. So when I'm dead, well, hey, I don't want nobody to cry for me. Come and put everything in me. The one go on. Mr. Drummer, come in. Come in. Yo, I want you to do something for me. Watch me. I want you to clap for me. Clap for me. Aye-yo. Hey-yo. Ring bang badang, I hear you. Aye-yo. Hey-yo. Agon. Get away. Bring it back! Anslem! Whoa! When I get there in the club, Anslem! When I get there in the club.
This is Shalane Hendrickson Thomas.
It's me again, the Ivan.
Hi, I'm John T.
Hi, my name is Kevin King.
This is Ramraji Prabhu. Keep tuning in. It's the best Caribbean soca program right on, and it's happening. Love you. Stay away from drugs. Love up the soca.
Caribbean inside. Caribbean inside. Caribbean inside. Please check Caribbean inside.
That was a dynamic piece of music.
Thank you.
There's a certain part of it where it's like a rhythm of something that we had from long ago.
Yeah.
You want to tell us a little bit about that piece in your music?
Yeah, what happened is I decided to do this song based on stick fight and, to bring back memories of yesteryear when we used to go on the corner and watch men bust one another head, so to speak, But when I wrote this song, I had 5 verses and 5 different choruses. So each verse had its own chorus because I was trying to capture so much in the song. And, I decided to use the old stick fight songs, the old laugh wheels, the old calendars, as they were called, as the chorus. So for each verse, I would use a different one. There was a chorus in the song, let me see, in the original song that was written, was saying, ay, 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 if your car breaks, don't play, ay, 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 ay,
Yeah.
But when this song was finished, and I took it to my arranger, Carl Beaver Henderson, who worked on this song, himself and Juice Man. When I took the song to him, he said, you know what? The chorus is what people look forward for or look forward to in a song. And if you keep changing the chorus, it could confuse your audience. So let's keep the verses. We cut off one of the verses, make it 4 verses, and use one chorus. And we used a chorus that was the most popular out of them all, When a Dead Bury Me Clothes, because this was one of the songs that they would sing at stick fight meetings, There would be the guy who would be chanting, and then the rest of the chorus around the stick fight down in the Gael, down there, they would be singing. So he'd be saying, I don't want nobody to cry for me when I dead, and the chorus would come in, when I dead, bury me, and that was the whole thing. And I decided, look, that's how we're gonna go, and it worked.
When you said it down there in the Gael, exactly what are you talking about?
Well, okay, like when you're talking about pan, and you talk about pan, you go down in the pan yard. You talk about calypso, you go down in the calypso tent. When you talk about stick fight, you go down in the Gael. I was down in the Gael last night, boy,
Okay, so that's actually the place where...
The place where all this happens, where the chanting goes on and the drumming goes on, and then the boss head goes on, and all that goes on. That's the Gael, Somebody said I was down in the Gael last night, you know exactly what they're talking about. And somebody said I was down in the Panyard last night, you know what they're talking about, or in the tent, so.
Anslem, do you write most of your songs?
Yeah, I write a lot of material for myself and for other artists, but I also do material that was written by other writers. I do have a problem. If you have a good song and you say, hey, Anslem, I think this song would suit your voice, hey, I all for that, because every writer is not a singer, every singer is not a writer, so when I get the opportunity to do a song written by another brother or another sister, as the case may be, I feel privileged, yeah, but I try to do some of my material also and, to mix it up.
Who wrote Trini OOH?
I did.
You did?
I did. That song was written 2 years ago, actually, and that whole, if you listen to it carefully, I think we're gonna do a little run on it just now.
Yeah.
If you listen to it carefully, you would see where at the top of it have that same kind of love way kind of chant, Trini OOH, And when you look around the party circuit and wherever Trinidadians are gathered to party, you see how we party like fools, man. We party, we do a lot of partying, and I think nobody in the world could party like us. People from other countries actually stand in amazement. Want to know where we get the energy from, because if you come down for Carnival and you see us party from, 2 weeks, 3 weeks of non-stop partying,
Yeah, you're right. On that note, let's listen to Trini OOH from Anslem Douglas.
I walk with mine, where is yours? Hey, I walk with mine, show me yours. I walk with my visa clothes, so get on back in a party. I walk with my visa rocks, so jump up and get on the wassy. Hey, yo, so show me where you come to the party with. Show me where you come to the party with. Show me where you come to the party with. Show me. Take it to the left and keep it. Take it to the right and keep it. Take it to the left and keep it. Take it to the right and keep it. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Let me take a little jump now. Hey, jump up and show me your business. Jump up and show me your business. Jump up and show me your business. Jump up and come down. Left, right, left, right, left. This sweet, this sweet. Let me go. I walk with mine, where is yours? Hey, hold on. I walk with mine just because I'm partying hard, you know. I'm jumping up till I'm sweaty. I jump it up high, so that everybody could see me. Hey, so show me where you come to party with, boy. Show me where you come to party with. Show me where you come to party with. Show me. Hey, take it to the left and keep it. Take it to the right and keep it. Take it to the left and keep it. Take it to the right and keep it. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Are you ready for the jump now? Let me go. Jump up and show me your business. Jump up and show me your budget. Jump up and show me your business. Jump up and show me your business. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Party nice, party nice. All right, pull it up, nice. Oh, they don't want to come and just walk with the choir. Every time, every time. I want to hear the whole crew singing this one. Are you ready? Let me go, let me go. Now, 1, 2, 3. Let me sing now. I'm a Trini OOH, I'm a Trini OOH, I'm a Trini OOH. Oh, they're singing sweet.
Greetings, my name is David Rudder.
I am Mavis John.
Yo, this is KMC.
I'm Nicole Graves.
Hey, this is Ronnie. This is Ronnie McIntosh.
I is Brother Resistance.
I am Ras Shorty Eye.
I make sure that I watch Caribbean Inside.
And so should you.
Caribbean Inside really is dynamite. Caribbean Inside really super was spite. Caribbean Inside enjoy day or night. Caribbean Inside really is dynamite.
I must say, the music makes you proud to be a Trini. I mean, you actually want to sing along with it.
Yes.
But the actual name of that song is...
I Walk With Mine.
Oh, I Walk With Mine.
Yeah, but because of the strength of that opening hook, I'm a Trini OOH, lots of people go by that name. I'm a Trini OOH, that's a song. You know, this guy would say, I come to buy a record here by the name of I'm a Trini OOH by Anslem. No problem, you know, okay. No problem. And I think it gives you that kind of feeling like you want to beat your chest, you know. I'm a Trini OOH, feel proud, you know.
And be proud.
Yeah, because I think we have a lot to be proud about, you know.
We do. Where are you right now? Are you living back home in Trinidad or are you abroad? Where are you right now?
Presently I'm based in Toronto. Yeah, I spent a lot of the year in Toronto, but Trinidad will always be home. You know,
Sure.
I'm in Toronto and I'm saying, God, I wonder what's going on down there now, boy. You know, really, you know, you kind of sit down at home.
We all say that.
Yeah, you sit down at home and you know you're thinking, wait, it's Borrowdale Point. Ooh, some people must be going on down on the beach, boy. You know, things like that, especially when it's cold and you know. But again, a man must do what a man must do, right. You know. And
tell us, how is SOCA doing on the Canadian market?
I think it's doing well. When I say it's doing well, I think as long as I could see young people, I mean, like a new generation of people holding on and embracing this music. I mean, people who, some of them never been to the Caribbean, never been to Trinidad, but they're from West Indian parentage, you know, be it Grenada, Barbados, Trinidad, you know, Jamaica. They're from the West Indian parentage, and they embrace this music and they jump. You go to the parties and you see these 18 and 19-year-olds. I mean, I don't have the kind of energy to go with them anymore because I'm getting old, you know what I'm saying?
Right. But you're known as the energy man.
No, well, I think the man with the real energy in this business is Ajala. I mean, people say people say I have energy on stage, but when I sit down and I look at Ajala, I say, Jesus, Lord, this brother, you're on steroids, you know? No, but people know me for an energetic voice. They say that I have a big energetic voice, and when I go on stage, I like to work, you know, because I love being on stage. I love to perform. I love to see people enjoy themselves. I love to see people have fun. There's nothing nicer, nothing that could bring more pleasure to me than to see people, different age groups, different ethnic backgrounds, smiling and grinning and carrying on to soca music.
And having a good time.
And having a good time, you know.
On that note, let us feel some of the energy of Anslem Douglas with Ragga Pum Pum.
Ladies be cool, cause Ragga rule, no sing! Diggy ding dang dum day, riggy diggy dang dum day, riggy dum dang dum day, riggy diggy dang dum day. Upstairs! Upstairs! sounding right. Nice evening, no trouble. Everyone just come on. We jump in and we carry on. Oh, the party can dance. So we whining and we have fun. Oh, the party can dance. Ragga Pum Pum, Ragga Pum Pum. And we let out the morning time. Ragga Pum Pum, Ragga Pum Pum. And we put in the morning time. Hey, we jamming and we whining. Oh Lord, let me say, Ragga Pum Pum, Ragga Pum Pum, Ragga, 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 Ragga Pum Pum, Ragga Pum Pum, Malay, Malay, Malay. Oh God, Malay, Malay, oh Lord, nice, nice, nice. Hey, let me go now. Get on, hey, get on, get on, get on, get on, get on, get on. Somebody bring them there. Thank you. Whoa, get on, 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 get on.
I'm Super Blue.
My name is Gypsy.
My name is Barry Simon. This is the messenger.
Nobody touch the dial now.
Glenn Washington says so.
Caribbean Insight. Depths.
Caribbean inside, Caribbean inside, Caribbean inside, please check Caribbean inside.
I don't see with a song like that you could never be getting old. I mean, how long did it take you to put a song together like that?
Like write?
Yeah.
That particular song I didn't write.
Oh,
I didn't write that one. That's one of my biggest songs. That's why I really have no problem doing material done by another person or written by another person.
Who actually wrote that song?
Blackstone. He likes to go by that name. I won't call any other name. His name is Blackstone.
Okay, we respect that.
Yeah. You go anywhere and say, I want it Blackstone. That's me, you know. Call him anything else, he might look at your cut eye. He wants to be called Blackstone.
On that note, let us feel some of the energy of Anslem Douglas.
Doing a song entitled Culture Wine. Put your hands together for Anslem Douglas. Whoa. Good morning. I say good morning. Good morning. Hey, yeah, talkie, always talking. Finding is your culture. Well, if you bring your culture building, let me see your face. I know, don't give me no side excuse, but your waistline is hurting. Look something. Yeah, but I need to wind up. Somebody boom boom tonight, boom boom. Lord, I just wanna wind up. But I have to bump at the night, boom boom. I wanna wind up something. What's up? Hey, I think I should kind of wind up. Hey, I think I wind and I took no. Hey, I think I should kind of wind up. Hey, but I want to wind up. But I have to bump at the night, boom boom. I wanna wind up, I just wanna wind up. But I sexy bump at the night, boom boom. I wanna wind up something. But they get up. But they get up. Bend over, that's it. That's it. But they get up. Listen. Oh yeah, you're rocking that bossing. You see it is wine. Time to prove the point you're making. Wine out for your love, I want. If you only make a blunder, I will tell the nation. But if there is a good wine, girl, let me see your hand. I need to wine up. On a sexy bump at the night, boom boom. Hey, I just wanna wine up. But I have to bump boom tonight, boom boom. I wanna wine on something. Hold on, hey, I took on the wine, girl. Hey, I think I wine and I took no. Hey, I took on the wine, girl. Hey, I want to wine up. On a sexy bump at the night, Lord. Hey, I just wanna wine up. On a healthy bump bump tonight, boom boom. I wanna wine on something. Get ready to work. Get ready to work. Hey, by me more. Oh, the girlfriend, oh she's so. If she try to get away, shut she right there. So let go your pump up, wine up, and try this your program. Walking up there with Cosmino, that is invitation. But you have the ability to keep the eyeball rolling. Oh. Hey, but I feel the wine up. On a sexy bump at the night. No, I just wanna wine up. On a hefty bump at the night. I wanna wine on something. hold on. As we're going out, I want everybody rest their hand on somebody's shoulder and take a little choke. Take a little choke. A little choke. A quick choke. But I don't understand what that choke. Watch. That is a choke. That is a choke. Take a quick choke. As I feel the wine up. Hey, on a sexy bum bum tonight. Hey, I just want to wine up. On a hefty bum. All right, give me something now. Give me something. Give me something. Give me something. Give me something. Nice. Love you and good night.
Yeah. This is Marshall, and you're tuning in looking at #1.
Yeah, man. This is the original dance master.
Je suis fier d'être parmi vous ce soir. Bonsoir.
This is Shalane Hendrickson Thomas.
Having a wonderful time here with Caribbean Inside.
Big up Caribbean Inside, right true. For more Calypso power.
Caribbean Inside really is dynamite. Caribbean Inside really super. Was spite. Caribbean Inside. Enjoy day or night. Caribbean Inside really is dynamite.
While we were off the set, you happened to get into the calypso, and you defined it as being a tree with many branches.
Yeah.
From which we have a lot of things that offspring. You want to share some of that?
I like to describe calypso as a tree. I think it's the best description I could find for it, because calypso is like really a tree just coming out of the ground.
On that note, let's listen to Anslem Douglas.
Name of the song, Who Let the Dogs Out? The name of the singer, Anslem Douglas. Put your hands together for Anslem Douglas.
What's that? Okay. Hear this. The party was nice, the party was pumping. Hey, I-P-I-O. And everybody having a ball. Yeah, man, I-P-I-O. Until a man start the name calling. Oh, I-P-I-O. Then them girls respond to the call. I hear a woman shout out.
Who let the dogs out?
Who let the dogs out? Last year in the dance, had a boy called me Millie Bog and Skettle.
Get back,
Coffee,
mash coffee.
get back, you flea infested mongrel.
Who let the dogs out?
Who
let the dogs out?
Who? I ain't hear no. Blow for me, blow. Oh, this song ain't good. Hey! You pan to wheel and pull down the music. Hey, I-P-I-O. Because the thing getting out of hand. Yeah, man, I-P-I-O. Because everybody started singing it. Whoa, I-P-I-O. From the DJ to the barman, I hear the party singing.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
I ain't on you. Last year in the dance, you had a boy called me Millie Bog and Skettle. Get back, coffee, mash coffee. Get back, you flea infested mongrel.
Who let the dogs out?
Who?
Who let the dogs out? Dogs out.
Wait.
Who let the dogs out?
Wait. Hold it on. First of all, I want to say good evening. But I find out you're tame. Or they like trained dogs. Or they're too tame. Darling. Come, darling, come. I meet this girl in a party weekend up in Wassa. I meet her in Wassa, taking a little wine on the boom sing. You won't believe? Tell them what you tell me.
Boy, why you no more be a ugly, rotten teeth, cover bread, big old jumper wearing, can't afford the deodorant, ugly, bony self from here. Move, your dog.
I don't mind being a dog, you know why? Because a doggy is nothing if he don't have a boat. Oh, doggy, hold your boat. What you say? Help me sing. I say a doggy is nothing if he...
Oh, doggy on a boat.
Greetings from TNT. I am Tigress.
This is the original dance master.
This is Marshall Montano.
I'm Brother Valentino.
This is Marcia Miranda.
Caribbean Inside. Yes, I watch them all the time. They're bad.
Caribbean Inside really is dynamite. Caribbean Inside really super was spite. Caribbean Inside enjoy day or night. Caribbean Inside really is dynamite.
Hold on! Hold on! Nice! Hey, hey! Damn it! Oh, yo! Lord! Damn it up! Watch! Happy! Hey! Happy! Celebration time again! Whoa, yo, yo! Happy! Hey! Happy! Epicenter water Spain! Whoa! Watch this! To admit the truth, for this there's no substitute. This is bacchanal, plenty bacchanal. Hey, feel the magic in the air. A carnival atmosphere on you. Start the thing, start the thing, start the thing inside the party. Do a thing, do a thing, do a thing. Come everybody, champ, hey, get on like a junkie party. Cause in the morning, champ, in the evening, champ, in the night time, champ. I tell you. Don't shake your way, be happy, hold on, be happy, hold on, be happy. Why? This is freedom, this is freedom, this is freedom, feel free. Let me damage your party now. This is freedom, this is freedom, this is freedom, feel free. Let me mash up the party, jumping up, let me jumping up, hey, jumping up, jumping, 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 jumping. Hey, that nice. I wonder with this.
I know my brother, you need a witness. This is Norris, the man in the borough with no sorrow today or tomorrow. I want to thank all those girls coming down and paying a special tribute to us. All the sisters from Princestown in Trinidad and Tobago, I love you bad. And the girls from St. Michael's in Jamaica and GT in Guyana. This one is designed with you in mind. I'm the man in the borough with no sorrow today or tomorrow. The girls call me Noro. In the meantime and in between time, listen, the number is on the screen. Give me a call and I'll have a CD with the kind compliments of the man Anslem Douglas.
This is freedom, feel free. Let me mash up, thank you. This is freedom, this is freedom, this is freedom, feel free. Let me damage your party now. This is freedom, this is freedom, this is freedom, feel free. Let me mash up, thank you.
Trini OOH, the greatest party that's in the world. Diamonds, bring on.